0. Hello, welcome everyone to the For the Crystal Empire. Where we last left our heroes, they have completed all their tasks on the Pillar Island. Upon completing all their tasks, they were attacked by an individual, and then after that, they returned to the village to drop off a prisoner, and then you guys are returning back to the boat and going on your merry way.
Yeah, but upon
Haseo,
arriving to the island,
your beeper ring, your little thing rings.
my flipstone.
Your flipstone rings.
His eye rock too.
Captain Deckard rings you up.
Mochi mochi.
No, don't fucking...
I will end you.
I've been just informed that we have to go pick up a delegate. Will only take us a few minutes. It's not too far away, but we should have new delegates and people on the boat by the time you arrive.
Understood. Be careful. Apparently, there's a lot of buildings just popping out of the ground.
Fucking what?
Don't worry. I noticed. We noticed the docks are a bit different here now. And
yes. Also, I believe
there's these. I guess they're called the pillars. I keep seeing them zoom around and appear and disappear. Anyways.
No, this goes over there. No, over there.
Right. Anyways, we're gonna go pick up those delegates, but we'll meet in the same. You can transport yourselves to the ship. We can be on our way at any moment.
Yes, I believe. Looks around. I believe the villa is actually being moved towards that location. Weird.
Hey, Haseo.
Yes?
When you're done with that collect call, could I get the things to collect a bounty? Like, all the different proof of bounties and whatnot, so that we can turn them in?
Ah, yes.
Unfortunately, Moxie has one of them, and she will not let them go.
Has what?
Moxie has one of them and will not let go of it.
What is it that Moxie has? The sword?
The Nadachi.
Alright, this is 6 out of 7. I need the last one, Haseo.
I'll go with you to collect the bounty.
Oh, me and Jørgen were going to take care of that so that you can go and speak with the Prime Minister of this town, or wherever the fuck they are.
Oh, right. Forgot about it. It's wild last couple of minutes. I was not expecting to get jumped in the middle of the teleportation.
Yeah, that was weird.
We took care of it.
Tirsheal looks incredibly fucking done with everything.
Either way, where's the final proof of bounty?
Moxie has it.
Moxie, could I please have it?
You see Moxie reading a book.
Moxie, can you get your head out of the fucking book?
Hey, Moxie, I'll make you a trade.
What's the trade?
I hand you my sword, you give me that one.
But I like
Seems
it. I
fair
attuned
to me.
to it.
You...
What?
Holy
What?
fuck, they attuned to it.
Do you know what a bounty is?
No.
It's a job. And that's the proof that we completed the job. So, in order for us to finish the job, you need to give up that sword. I am willing to give you mine out of kindness.
Could you just ask the lawyer if I can give it afterwards?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't
Wait.
think that's how bounties work.
I mean, we'll have to see how it goes.
Hold
No,
sword back before he can take it. Wait. What compensation will I get? To hold on in case they say, yeah, you can have
hold
it.
on a moment. I'll let you finish.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can keep the sword, you get the sword.
Yeah,
no
I
one else.
understand.
Yeah, no one else will get claim to it. If
No,
you
I
let-
understand all of that. I understand all of that, but I want something
Okay.
as compensation in its place, just in case.
Please,
That's
like
why
I
I'm
said,
offering
my
you a sword.
sword.
Okay, cool. And then she'll take the sword and then hand it
Tirsheal,
I-
can you cast Remove Curse, please? I'll compensate you for the spell slot.
Do I
Or
even
the,
have that
mana.
prepared? Oh, I do.
Wild.
Is that a pout? Moxie
Let's see
pouting.
this.
Alright.
The sword.
The weapon breaks its attunement and drops out of your inventory.
Cool.
I pick it up with tongs and hand it over to Pyre.
Sweet. I also am giving you 6 gold. Or 5 gold. Add 5 gold to your inventory since you helped me out. Why are you sending me Court of the Empires? What are you...
Oh,
What?
Wrong one.
Wrong one. That's
Yeah,
a
I
you
paid
thing.
you. Thank you, Tirsheal.
How do you mind if
Jørgen-
I go with you to the
I-
selling of the bounties and shit?
Yes, I do mind.
Can I not come along?
You asked if I mind, and I told you I did.
You haven't drinking any more draconic blood, have you?
Not in a while.
Okay.
You take care of that stuff. My water is boiling, so I need to go and
Oh
take
yeah,
care of it.
go do that, man. Go do that.
So
I'll be right back.
who's doing the bounty stuff? Jørgen and Pyre?
Apparently,
He'll be right
apparently, Pyre does not want me to come along with him, so I will not go.
I will.
back. He has
then I guess-
reasons, I guess.
I will
I guess-
toss. I'm tossing them at the jail.
And I guess you
Good.
could come with
Excellent.
us, Whitey, to the
Uh,
speaking with the mayor.
What the
Huh?
fuck?
One moment.
You're hard to mark onto. What is this place?
Not important. One moment.
Who's that
Hi,
person?
Haseo.
Yes, Tirsheal? No, that's your.
No,
Why are you handing me? this?
there's a reason. He is disconnecting the holster and firearm, and he drops it at Haseo's feet.
You know this is soul bound to you, correct?
Oh, not.
No, it is not.
No, all the
They
Stuff
are
we
not. They are traditional attunement.
They are attunement, yes, but it was a weapon crafted for Tirsheal, but it is not like bound to them specifically. It was just supposed to be a thing that would do other things.
I thought it was
It
like
was a gift.
how the
It was a
No,
gift.
the only soul-bound item he has is the sword.
Yeah, that one's
I-
actually bound to him.
I was under the assumption that all the gifts that we got from the Empress were all soul bound to us. That's why they
Really?
didn't require attunement slots.
Nope.
No,
That's why.
Nope.
Well, then why is Haseo's belt not attunement?
because it's an enchanted
It's something
trinket.
else.
Because it's linked to your monk stuff, and if I get not all monk items will give you attunements because it will fuck with your
Yeah. I get what
Key.
you're saying.
reign of your ranks and things.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how many do you have?
I should be down to 2 attunement slots
Yeah.
for a while now. It's just I didn't know how to do it myself, and I never asked you to do it. So
I think only I can edit it, but it should be edited now.
Yeah.
Satsuma, you said he smells like food? Like, well, I
Yeah.
did just pack up my entire tent.
Wait, do you have food on hand?
Where to
Smells good.
Where to now?
Wait.
Eh,
What's going on
or
here?
Dean's
I
choice
am
this
going
time.
to start pressing Moxie away with the pommel of the sword.
what the hell?
Just no.
Wait,
No.
what's going on
That's
here?
pretty
Well,
intimidating.
But
Well,
I'm-
Mr.
Let it happen.
pushing you this way with the pommel of the sword. The sword burns you on contact.
Let it happen.
No.
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah, I'd be careful with that weapon. It actually is not good.
That's why
for-
he's using the pommel and not the pointy bit to ward them off. He's not trying to harm them. He's trying to make them feel as uncomfortable as possible so that they move.
Wait a minute, Tirsheal. What's going on here?
Traveling.
The tower's already moved, so...
that's
Yeah.
Mr. Well, speaking of it, Mr. said to me, is the construction finished? Because he was the guy working on constructing the town.
Town should be completed by the time you ride back.
I see.
Oh, my workers are all
Wait,
on it
you-
already, and should be done by the time you finish your little works here.
Do you have a calling card or something I can take so that if I ever find you guys, I can just...
Tirsheal is glaring daggers at you specifically.
Okay, Setsumi will say exactly this. If the fates allow us to realign once again, perhaps in time we shall meet again.
Vanish.
But for now,
Just-
Yeet.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a cryptid answer.
What the hell? That was weird.
First I
Head
gave up
pads.
the sword and then now no food. Let's just go already.
there's
I
food
guess-
here.
No food. There's plenty of food here. We're in town.
No, but-
Literally hundreds of pounds of Hydra meat.
Oh yes,
All the
right
dishes you
here.
could dream of.
No,
Oh,
but like,
oh,
but like the
oh.
food reminds me of some distant
This
past.
Zaraya's here.
The real one is.
I'm back.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh no.
Haha.
Huh?
Well, I guess.
Where the hell
Whitey,
is he
Moxie,
going?
are you off?
Yeah, no, we can go. It's fine. I'm just gonna
Well,
follow you
It's
guys.
not much
Yes,
I
if-
want to really do here, so
I guess, would you like to join me in speaking to the mayor then?
Yeah, whatever. Folds
Sure.
arms.
God, how long
I have
is it
nothing
gonna
better to do.
take for Zaraya to get here?
What do you mean?
Damn.
Well.
Sorry,
God, please
it's-
move us. And then go back to them, I guess.
quickly fast travel the idiots.
Ah!
Wait,
Kill
whoa,
us.
guys, I have not been in this map for way too long. Where am I supposed to look?
Just give me a game a little, because we're going to the town hall, which is the top right, but back
Top
to the...
right.
Yes,
Okay.
this is the town hall. There.
Oh.
No, meanwhile,
So,
I think it's some first, right?
yeah, Pyre and Jørgen.
All right. Reason number one, I decided to bring you along specifically, Jørgen. You're new to the party.
Hey,
You weren't here when we originally collected the contract, so therefore we have to renegotiate certain things. Two, you seem to be understanding of other people far more
little bit.
than people that lock themselves in ivory tower.
I've been around the block a few times.
So,
Get your drift.
reason why I specifically asked you rather than anybody else is because they're dealing with a political matter that, quite frankly, does not pertain you. No disrespect. And two, you joined because you wanted to do these bounties.
Hey,
Right?
makes great sense. I don't need to get into the weeds too much.
Opens door. Wait, there's no one there.
Open to sesame. Anarchy.
Oh, there's
Fuck. Fuck. Boom. Boom. Jørgen cleans off his boots a bit
Oh,
as he enters.
Trista.
Yes. The last, daughter of the king? What?
No.
No, different thing.
Oh. No, I am not the daughter of Jørgen. Someone else is.
Well, either way, they're a follow of yours. So.
If I remember correctly, their one arm is tied behind their back, connected to the leg, shackles,
Yep.
and then she has a collar on, correct?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yep.
So Izuka or Asaiki will take her to a cell. Whoosh.
Oh. I thought that would take longer. But how could I ever feel bad about seeing your face for long? Anyways.
I appreciate your charms, but they don't work on me.
Well, it's a good thing that you're not the person I want to charm. Elegant bow.
Welcome. And
You remember how you said you'd be up for dinner if all those bounties got cleared out? Slaps down the 7 bounties and proof of done. So, what do you like to eat?
I like to hunt my food.
Dude, same.
Sounds fun.
You will notice that she is an Oni. Onis are like orcs, or like infernal blooded orcs. Kind of like tieflings of the orcs. They, much like other orcs of the Crystal Empire, or the Deadlands, they're hunter tribes. They generally hunt for food rather than, at least in the past. A lot less things to hunt in the Deadlands other than mirages and strange creatures, but they're still trying.
And this is
but
information
this
that I
is
would
a
know.
bountiful forest area. There's bound to be animals roaming around.
Well,
I can tell you,
judging
my
by-
friend here over here is a pretty good shot. You should take him out hunting sometime.
I'm quite formidable myself.
Would you like to put it to the test?
No offense to you, but I think I'd overpower you.
And what's making you think that I'm not into that?
You gotta remember Pyre's green-red color blind. He gets the flags mixed up.
Yeah.
Can I
Am I
sneak in
gonna
here?
roll another persuasion?
She will raise an eyebrow. Persuasion, yeah.
That's
I'll
my
also
boy.
The
Hold
first
up.
time I was here, I made my intentions very clear.
Hold
And I
up.
will roll.
Take a guidance.
And the deal
Wait,
is a
wait,
deal.
wait.
Hell yeah.
Jorgen,
You know what's crazy?
being a
I don't
real
have-
homie.
I think I got rid of my
Jørgen
training
lives
on
for
pers-
this.
Oh, right. My nature is persuasion. That's what we talked about earlier. And then I'll roll a d4.
Yep.
It's not a natural 20 like the first time I spoke to her, but it's a 17.
Tommy will
17 that's
smile.
struggling to exist.
We can go later. Perhaps before you leave, we can go hunting.
Deal.
And your rewards for your bounties.
Yes. I'm gonna look at Jørgen. I'm gonna give him a knowing look. What's your insight, or Jørgen?
What is my insight?
It's not too difficult to. Here, I'll just tell you what the look is. Whatever I get paid, we get the most of the cut.
Jørgen will understand and nod considerably. Be like, and there's been a little bit of a change. See, I traveled along with these guys. I saw them on the island and helped them out with getting that last bounty. Wondering if we could get a little additional compensation. Not looking for much since I didn't help them all out.
That's the point. I'm glad that you understand why I'm looking at you like that.
And one
Bounty was set
more.
beforehand.
Oh. Never mind. Haseo, you'll have to return back to, or once you get back to the city, you'll have to return to rank up.
Yeah.
And is it possible to keep the Nodachi, or do you have to inventory that? It's currently bound to somebody.
No, it's not. I cast remove curse.
I know.
She'll look at the Nodachi and be like, I'd recommend not doing that. I don't think any
Fair enough.
person should be wielding this weapon at all.
But, oh, shit. I appreciate you getting that close to my ears.
It is
Christ.
Sorry.
That scared the shit out of me.
sorry. It is a
Bad idea, kid.
It is cursed. There's a hellion bound inside.
Cool. Yeah, you should probably hold on to that. Well, it looks like I just lost a sword. I'll look at Jørgen.
Well, maybe we can find something to trade back for it.
Nah. I have a bow. Don't need a sword if I can shoot someone point blank and not bat an eye.
That as well. Anything else we got for business here?
Well, I believe that all the bounties are cleared.
Correct.
One more order of business then.
I'm
and that
gonna
is
put
to
the
I'll put it
platinum.
directly in my inventory.
I'm putting in the party inventory.
Nope.
Here's
Pyre's
the
not paying people
Hold
fairly.
on. No, here's the problem with that. We all already know the prices of the bounties. And
Exactly.
we all already talked about splitting that
Yep.
equally. You can't cheat them out of their
Absolutely.
money.
No, you're absolutely correct, but I'm opening it up for an RP moment. That's why I'm doing that.
Yeah, let's go.
I know you guys will know. But that's the funny part.
Also, there's another problem with that. Someone is no longer here.
Who? Oh.
Remember,
That's
Tirsheal
fine.
left.
It's fine. Then Jørgen gets Tirsheal share, and we call it even.
Tirsheal left
And-
before even getting anything.
You seriously doubt how fucking done he was with the rest of this party, minus
I would've left.
Jørgen.
Well, Jørgen wouldn't know.
Like, again, zero problems with Jørgen. Would travel with him again. Whitey doesn't have a problem with him. Should probably seek help for his newfound addiction.
I'm not addicted! Fuck!
It is 150. You are correct. So everyone's gonna get 150 platinum pieces.
Except Jørgen. He gets
No,
300.
No,
He's-
he's getting your share because Tirsheal left.
Yeah,
Well, no.
which is 3.
Well, no. 750 divided by 5 is 150 per person.
Yeah.
So I guess technically, yeah, it would be that he's getting your share in technicality.
He's getting 300.
What? No, he's not.
No.
I'd be
Okay.
getting-
Hold on.
Yep.
If it was 6 people, it would be less than 150 per person. But because there's only 5 people to consider, it's 150. If you were still here, everyone would only get 125.
Yeah.
But Tirsheal left. So I don't have to worry
Yes,
about
but
him
if
being
you're
paid.
giving him his share, it would still be everyone gets 125 except for Jørgen.
Oh, you're right. Everyone gets 125 and Jørgen gets 250.
Exactly, because he's getting a double share.
All right, what's 125 divided by 2? Because that's the extra that we're keeping.
How about we do this RP thing you didn't want
Yeah,
to do
exactly.
Yeah, we'll RP it.
Sweet.
It's
All right.
62 platinum, 5 gold.
Thank you. Maybe speak to the prisoner, Tommy.
Which one?
The one that we had just brought in. I have some further questions.
Make your way. I trust you now.
I'm sure that we'll have plenty of time to earn even more trust later. Wink.
Because you filled in a few bounties, you're fine with going into the prison cells. You can actually just walk past her and go into the cells yourself now.
Sweet. You see that? Plus rep. San Andreas mission complete moment.
Mission complete. Reputation.
And-
Pretty much, yeah. Jørgen's gonna probably sit in the sidelines. He's curious what Pyre's gonna do. He's like-
Pyre is going to... I can open the doors from the outside, right?
No. That's the
All
only
right,
thing
I
you're
need
not
that
allowed to
info.
do.
Okay, I'm going to lean up against the wall.
Okay.
Ain't got enough rep for that.
We can't have 2 cool guys leaning against the wall. We'll
Fine.
have to go
I
home
will
and change.
drape my wings through the cage.
There you go.
So,
Go ahead.
what brings you back here?
Well,
Thought you were done with me.
Honestly, looks are up and down. Still considering it. But we were in the middle of a conversation whenever we got warped away into a fight with a minor pillar that is now dead. What was their name? I don't remember. Anyways. You were saying
Was it-
about your obsidian assembly stuff.
Oh, they still exist.
Right.
They're probably more remnants than I remember.
Understandable. And because of the fact that you unfortunately had your ties to other people cut, how much do you care about giving me more information about them?
Okay, I'm gonna hold you up for a second. I'm gonna answer that in a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I can't breathe through my nose right now.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do scene change.
No.
Hey,
One
Jørgen.
sec. Hello. So,
All right, so I did the math. You and I are going to be getting 187 platinum and then 5 gold pieces each. They're going to be getting 125.
Oh my god.
Jørgen takes a long puff on his
Sorry,
his
it's really
pipe.
hard to
He
talk
goes,
to you without sniffling.
No, you're fine. I'm just arguing with Jørgen at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can you re-give me the question?
Make me.
Yes, after Jørgen, because we were doing something while we were waiting on you.
Make me a
okay.
persuasion check, DC 10.
DC
Just a
10.
50 10. Yeah, DC 10.
Gladly. As long as I roll a 2.
Easy.
All right.
3. As long as I roll 2, rolls a 3, nailed it regardless.
Jørgen goes, all right,
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
that sounds good to me.
As I was saying, Madam Valdi, with the fact that your ties are severed, would you be willing to give up some information about these remnants, as you put it? Perhaps location? Tora.
Locations are hard to come by. And even if once Jørgen fell, I had less contact with my superior or supervisor was Legorel. And he is
spell that?
long perished.
Leg or L? Legorel. But I don't speak.
That's not English for us.
Here.
Nikki forgot to give the NPC comment again.
No. I'm gonna give them a better language. Everyone can understand me now.
I was close.
Literally 1 L off.
He was
And you put
He
an
was-
E where there's an A.
Continue.
What?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
No, I did. I did.
Pyre.
Oh. It's Rel, not Ral. Like Rel.
Anyway,
Wrong,
It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
Nikki.
It's fine.
Wait, did he
I
do
can't.
Leg?
leg. Yes.
Lego, as in the toy, instead of A,
Leg as in
With his-
server leg.
with his fake ass Greek name.
La
Damn
Gore L.
You were saying, Valdi?
He was one of the generals who sent out communications and things. Once he
You said what?
perished, our
Ah.
communications stopped to the main forces. Jørgen was gone, therefore no longer could.
I see.
There are forces in other continents that are not the Scalic Dominion. Those
that
forces,
are not the Scalic Dominion.
yes, but those forces
Okay.
are far off and hidden. We have a couple subsidiary bases on other continents, but I don't know where all of them are.
You said not all of them.
I can tell you the children of Jørgen and the heirs to the Scalic Dominion. I could tell you the other general names.
See, you're saying could.
It's if
question
you
is will.
want. It's more
yes,
if you
that's-
want them. Their information
What do I-
I have.
In exchange for.
I'm gonna be rotting in this cell for a long time. They ain't coming for me. And even if they could find my location, I'm on an island that despises them.
Right.
The doubtfulness of them ever coming here and causing havoc is hyper low. So me spilling information isn't really gonna cause any problems for myself. And plus, my allegiances should be with where I'm from, the Crystal Empire. And Jørgen
Speaking of that,
gave me prospects. Jørgen's no longer around. I don't care anymore.
well, you seem to care very much whenever I put 2 arrows into your chest.
You were fighting me because I was an enemy. bear no ill will. I was fighting back.
Pyre will smile.
But one must know when they're in a losing battle and must surrender or perish.
Well then,
I guess you
Jørgen
could
nods to this.
consider me selfish.
so what are you saying? You're not looking to get anything out of this? Because I came here prepared to trade, which is why I didn't bring Mr. Prissy Pants.
I don't have any. All I have is information. There is nothing you can give me that would help me in any case. But after my sentence is served, perhaps I can ask a favor then. Is that fair?
So, you see, offering people boons and offering people favors, especially from someone that comes from the Ashlands, is a lot heavier than I feel that a lot of people realize.
Oh, I'm not asking to give you a boon or any benefit like that. I'm asking for your help in the future, once I'm done my sentence here.
She's making a lot of assumptions like she's ever gonna walk free.
Do I look like a mercenary? Don't answer that. I don't say yes. The only
No,
reason
you
why we
don't
came here was
really.
about don't.
I never
Well,
assumed you were.
To be fair, Jørgen, I used to work in a brothel. I'm not a mercenary.
Jørgen takes a pipe off, or smoke off his pipe. You can probably see it.
Do you like what you see? Looks at Jørgen.
As-
Just dismissing Baldy for the moment.
Yeah.
I haven't decided if fucking Jørgen's gay, straight, whatever. I'll put a pin in that.
Fair enough. Anyways, I can do you one better. See, I work underneath one of the lords of the Crystal Empire, specifically the House Peacock.
She will
And-
like hold up her stub. Be like, that is my favor I was going to ask. Is getting help back into the Empire after all this is over and I've served my time. I'd rather not serve my time in a Crystal Empire prison. They're
Well,
much
that's what I
worse.
was going to consider. See, me and the Empress are very close. Some would say closer than most. I do prefer silks over the linens and wooden boards, jesters to the bed. So,
The prison in the
I-
Crystal Empire would be inside a caged being.
I'm aware. However, what I am proposing is something a little different. See, you could tell me all of the information now, and if things change or if I come across certain situations that I don't know how to handle but would require a certain expertise, it would help to have the tools for the job, as well as the right person for the job. So, allow me to make you an offer. As I am currently serving under a lord, soon to be serving under the Empress directly, I'm going to need retainers. People that understand things. People that know certain things. People that hold no ill will.
Nothing can happen until my sentence is finished, so I can't really help you until this is complete.
Exactly. So, rather than getting you into the Crystal Empire, I also understand that the Empress is somewhat soft. And I mean in a not literal sense. I believe that considering your quote-unquote crimes, I was considering that perhaps a house arrest is more beneficial towards everybody, considering your information that you could also leverage. And the fact that I may need your services later. It's not very easy to travel from one end of the globe to the other.
Correct.
So, perhaps you hold that information for a little bit. The fact that you have it is enough for me to make this plea.
Fair.
How does that sound?
But as I said, you if you want communications with me about things like that, you'd have to give the ones that are holding me here a communications device and tell them exactly what it's for.
Good. In that case, hold that information, and we can have a chat later, when there aren't so many extra ears. I'm going to look at Jørgen and give him a smirk.
Jørgen will nod in understanding, but kind of have a scowl on his face.
Everything is about leverage in this world. Fights, money, power. The more that someone knows, and the more that someone can hold on to, the more powerful they become, the more money they can gain, and the stronger of a combatant they can be. So, that is why I would like to keep in contact with you and only ask when I need the answers. Therefore, I can also make the case that you are assisting the Crystal Empire. And on top of that, assisting the re-expansion. Either way, Miss Valdi. It is Miss, right? Is it? Don't break my heart and tell me it's Mrs. Knowing full well we severed her fate.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, she no longer has ties to anybody, so...
She doesn't have ties to Urian anymore. That's what I severed.
That's
Oh,
the
well then.
joke. That's the joke.
Either way, I do say I hope it's Miss and not Mrs.
Oh, you're saying that to Valdi? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he said all that to Voldy.
Don't break my heart now.
The unfortunate part about doing what I have done to a body as such as mine is I've destroyed those organs. In
And you broke my heart.
exchange for magic.
What is she, fucking Yennefer?
Yeah, I was about to say, what is she, a witcher?
No, Yennefer was a witch.
No, I
her
know.
entire internal system, like a blot. She leaks magic, and that's not like that stump is consistently leaking magic. If your eyes aren't, if you're not a natural caster and you can't sense magic at all, you wouldn't notice her. She would just look like a amputee. But if you're more attuned with magic and understand it, you could literally see it leaking out of her arm and able to wrap around her body and manipulate when she doesn't have cuffs on. Now, the reason why she's like that is because she literally turned herself into partial magic. So some of her organs are magical organs and don't work like actual organs.
Wait! So when she has children, they turn into gnomes because they're magical beings.
No.
No.
She doesn't have that anymore. It's now just
Gnomes don't exist.
extra mana. Or, well, more like extra mana pooling. It increased her increased how much mana she can actually have.
Ladies and gentlemen, We found the
she
magical
has her stomach's been magicalized, so she doesn't ever have to eat, and her lungs, she doesn't have to breathe.
That's awesome.
Radio, you are banned.
No one heard it. No one heard it. Just
No,
move on.
I heard you. I fucking ignored you. You are
Well,
going
move on.
straight to hell. Same day delivery. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 gold.
So you want? So I had to load up Art Incarnate because of a certain map, because I'm not sure if it's finished yet.
Which map?
Kyosugu.
I told you that map's been done. It just needs to be furniture on Foundry.
Oh, we'll do that later tonight then.
Well, Miss Faulty.
What?
I do.
Oh, later.
For sure.
She will switch to Southern Common and say goodbye. For now.
I will say goodbye in Thieves' Camp.
She's not a rogue.
I will
Wait a
wave
minute.
goodbye.
Wait a minute. You're a ranger. You know, thieves can't do it. What?
Oh,
Anyway,
right. That's supposed to be a free language for you. You know.
grabs
yeah.
Jørgen.
Yeah, he's got.
Hold on, I gotta.
He's got. Jørgen's following along.
Yeah, I hold it up
Meanwhile-
for a moment,
Why is that not on my languages either?
and that's why I'm holding you up so that this can
There we
happen at
go.
the same time.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Fixed it.
Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Dum-dum-dum.
Can't see the screen. I'll pull up the stream.
Oh, sure. Don't know.
Wait.
It's fine. Just
If you
open the door.
unselect your
See.
token, you should be able to see them. I'm pretty sure you're all observers of each other's sheets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which turn was it to get there?
Oop. Zoomies. Oopie.
You know, I'm honestly surprised that there hasn't been an NPC yet that has a mimic as a door.
You
I would
see.
respect the shit out of that
Ooh,
NPC.
actually, I just remembered something.
Question mark.
Who the hell is this?
The fox
Who
is pretty
the
quiet.
Fuck.
I have more.
Yo, why the fuck do we have God himself?
What do you mean, God himself? That's an
Didn't realize it.
Asvarian.
Man has a purely crafted jawline. Oh wait, he's an Asvarian and Zariah's right there. That makes sense.
Yeah, Zariah's here, and honestly, Zariah, though you've met him, or though you've known him not super duper long, you'll see that he is smiling and stuff, but the conversation seems to be coming to an end. They're basically mostly talking about what to do next in this town, and things Zariah could help with the Asvarians here, mostly to help with the innate nature to be violent or be wanting in combat, and he's thinking about helping others reset that and make them more normal and not be inclined to fight or be in war. But
I mean, he has to make up for all those lost years of child support somehow.
yeah. But the Shara will say, that is Elysius. He is one of our mages here, an Asvarian mage. He can help you with whichever you need, transport or other things. Zariah will bow at you all, and awkward. He makes awkward bows. Like, it's not a proper bow. It's more like he's like bowing, but it looks like it's kind of like arcing his back too much. And like then you see him move back, and then a loud crack of like sections of cracks of his back, and then he'll go, "Oh, that feels so much better," and then he'll go, "Ugh!"
Hello, is it Foxy?
Uncle! It's
You
been
don't
so
even-
long!
I
Uncle.
don't remember that.
Your character doesn't even know
Oh.
that anymore.
Dang it! Okay, then forget all of what I've done.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah, your character. Well, you gotta think. Everything since the shrines, it's or anything before the
Everything
shrines
before
is
the
gone.
shrines.
oh, okay.
So you only know about the shrine stuff. They will look at Moxie up and down. Yeah, less gelatinous than I remember.
He became a fate torn.
You're
How does-
less
What do you mean a fate? Or
you?
that's new.
Okay,
Apparently, so many split personalities.
I'm so confused. Who are you?
I am Professor Zoraya. A doctor of sorts, I guess.
Wait, can you state your name again? Takes out notebook, flips through it.
Zoraya.
Oh. Huh. Looks at the looks at the drawing she did of him, looks at him, looks at the drawing.
Anyways.
Yeah, that
if any
checks
of
out.
you need checkups or anything, feel free to bother me at any moment.
Oh, I have some stuff for you.
Stuff?
Hands him a whole bag of vials.
What the hell?
Something
That would
tells
be all
me.
the
What?
blood they've been collecting.
He will take it, look inside.
That's fun.
Oh. He will carefully he will now look around and be like, reaches into his coat and pulls out a briefcase, opens it up and starts placing the vials in carefully, then puts the briefcase back into his coat. I never said I don't use magic. Some of it's convenient.
Yes, you-
I'm sorry, does this motherfucker have a lab coat of holding?
He sure fucking does.
Yeah.
That is a fucking vibe.
That's, what?
I-
This was showing up for the first time we saw it.
No, it wasn't. He just had a briefcase.
He pulled out
pulled out
alchemy
a whole
He pulled out alchemy supplies out of his coat.
He pulled
That's
a whole goddamn
normal.
coffee
You can
maker.
fit a toolkit in a normal lab coat. That's why they have huge pockets.
I expect results when we meet again.
What does that even mean? What's it
I
even
don't know,
for?
that's-
Well, I remember what it's for. And I
Oh.
think it's written down.
Alright.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it's written. It's written down. I expect results.
They've left.
Oh,
They're gone. Right.
When you all are ready to return to the port, I'm ready for it. I can send you there myself.
Thank you. Although, I think the island is currently heading towards that direction from the looks of it. Have you seen what's going on outside?
The pillars are working. They're making sure not to harm us in the process, as they do know this is our home. But they are crafting. He pulls out a long ass scroll, and it like hits the ground, and he starts reading through it. Some sort of school or academy for any nation to come to.
What?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Doesn't seem like they're trying to become a whole new nation, but more like a mediator of nations. Sort of a in-between safe zone or neutral zone.
I
Right.
doubt that can happen.
I believe in the pillars and what they have done in the past.
No, I
Not
mean if that would.
Not the last ones, mind you. But from what I've heard of previous ones, yes.
No, I see where they're coming from with making it like a safe ground. But if it was really a safe ground, it does air quotes, then anyone and everyone would be able to, even their enemies.
But I'm sure the pillars have safeguards around violence within their grounds.
Yeah, it's
I
called the Sentinel Towers, and they're very funny.
I doubt, but if you believe what you want to believe.
Yes. I shall accompany you until you need to make your way.
Nice to meet you in your
But
own.
if you need to talk to Zashashara, I will wait to you by the door.
Yeah.
This door,
Alright.
I mean.
Yes. No.
Did anyone else not figure out which door he was talking about?
He's just
What?
standing by this door.
Right.
Not the front door.
Old Whitey.
He only
Hey,
he
hey.
didn't need to disclaim that, but
Hey, Whitey, you can sit in the chair if you want.
No, I was just gonna let you sit, but that's fine, I suppose.
Oh, I want. You know what? It's
Nope,
fine.
too late.
Yoink.
I've already taken the chair. Fuck off.
Yoink.
Fine, I'll
You
sit on the
offered it.
desk.
No, that's not how that works.
Moxie,
Get
that's
off my
rude.
desk.
No, Moxie, that's rude. Also, that doesn't belong to you.
please don't
What?
sit on my.
Child leash.
You know, you forget about this over the 2 weeks?
No, I did not.
No, the Soviet.
I
Yeah,
meant
that's
to give
naval
that to
information.
Jørgen before I left.
Man, this is such a useful thing.
Alright.
Welcome back. I hope your travels were safe. From the looks of
Yes.
it, the
Yeah, they were
pillars seem to have
right.
started their whole thing. That's
The
good.
reformation of the island, from the looks of it, yes. Yes, we have succeeded on all the posted bounties at the jail. Pyre and a new compatriot of ours, Jørgen, who met along the way, are turning those in now, along with another prisoner. What?
Have I met her before, or is it just? I don't know.
Yes, you have. But you decided to turn yourself into a fate torn. So, that.
Yeah, you've been saying that a lot. What is a fate torn?
It's
Yeah,
currently what you are.
We gave you an explanation, Moxie.
Zashar will like a fate torn is a creature or mortal who has been manipulated by a god and torn from their threads of fate. You're fateless.
Ooh.
You have no fate ahead of you. Your will is your own. No gods, no beings can twist your fate around. But you, being out of fate, can manipulate the others that are out of it. Something that fate weavers tend to do, but comes more natural to the ones who have been torn as they're out of that system. Rather than
Like, can I go?
joining that system and manipulating it with the threads themselves.
Can I go back into the thread and
So-
like in and
Oh my
out?
God.
So if I want to be,
Strangely
if I want to
enough-
be.
I wasn't finished, sorry.
No problem.
Though strangely enough, I sensed a thread manipulator before reaching these places here. I've only met a few in my life, but you all have met one too.
Now there was the formal Herald of Fate, who was one of the targets.
A little more intimate than that. But it doesn't
Technically,
matter.
Tirsheal became one, I guess. I guess it depends on how you look at it. But the literal
It is
divine-
less became one. More or less. probably had it in him the whole time.
At
Ones
least
who are
less.
able to manipulate fate are able to be seen differently. Their auras are more spread out towards those they are inclined with. They also can see threats a lot better than anyone else.
So, like, how? Oh, wait, sorry. Continue if you have more to say.
You have no threads attached to you, just loose ones that are barely there, of your friends that you have around you. But they cannot be manipulated as you cannot be. You've created
But
your
how?
own threads in reality. They aren't connected to fate.
Oh. Okay, one more time, but in simple English. Sorry, common.
You are lost and taken out of your destiny. You can forge your own without gods involved.
Okay, but how do I do that? That sounds
You
awesome.
also can change the fates of your companions if you so choose to put yourself in front of the weaving.
Please don't teach her this power.
Please teach me this power.
They would require sacrifice of yourself and
Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
actions of your own accord.
Yeah, sure, I
I'll
don't mind.
offer
I've already
you an
nothing.
accord.
It is not a power, more or less a choice.
Choice? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
But like how do we get the ball rolling? How do we do?
It'll pop up randomly. That's all I'm saying. That's
Heck
she
yeah.
doesn't exactly know how it works. She's never. All I know about the Fate Torn that Amarius created all those years ago. There are 70 total. You make a new one.
71.
Those Fate Torn have been well. We don't know their exact locations, but we know roughly who they are, as their names have been sort of scrambled in textbooks and literature of sorts. Because of the way that Amarius did things, he screwed up with history.
I can do that as well?
No, you are no god. I don't think you could.
Hmm.
You
Man,
would
let's see.
split a different way. Your memories are sealed away.
I
The
mean,
people
they pop up
who-
once in a while.
The people who once knew you still know who you are and once were,
Oh,
rather than forgetting who you are altogether and only knowing your titles and jobs, but not you who was part of those things. You're a lucky one that you were not given this form by the fate god Amarius, and you were given this by someone more, is it benevolent?
kind.
One who is more empathetic towards mortals.
Well, that seems fun.
Mm.
Anywho, like I was saying, all the bounties are complete, and for good measure, and apparently one of the lesser pillars decide to, well, fuck with us, and got what she rightfully deserved, and she's not going to be a problem anymore, which is, I think, is actually what sparked this whole thing that's happening on the island. But it's kind of hard to tell.
The
Haseo
minor,
hears in the back of his head, got a face full of hammer.
the minor pillars weren't supposed to exist. There is only supposed to be 9 pillars, not 18. So, you've done the world a serving of order, restoring it at least.
No, that's good, I guess. I don't know. I feel like something's missing. I feel like a god is supposed to show up or something.
Hey, Nikki, can you start bullying me and Jørgen over there?
What?
Yeah.
Can you start pulling me and Jørgen over there?
I don't even know where you guys are.
They're still at the
We're
jail.
going to
We can walk over. We can walk over ourselves.
It's not that far.
We can walk over.
Alright.
Yeah, the whole reason we're here is to let you know that that's done and make sure everything with
She
Yeah,
will hand you
documentation's
she will hand you a scroll case.
Oh.
This
Grand.
is not so much treaty, but demands in order to accept us into either a allyship or back under the Empire's as an embassy town for this place.
City state?
No, an
well.
embassy. Ah,
So,
Man, is that door not locked?
no.
no,
We asked the guard to let us in.
It'd also be a fire hazard if it stays locked.
Correct. If it stays locked,
Yeah,
then my
because
guards
look
can't rush
who
in
came
here
in.
and help.
Gods can't rush in here. No, from gods, they could probably just teleport in, all things considered.
Guards, not gods.
Oh, guards.
Yeah,
Sorry.
guards. I never said a word about gods yet.
What pillar should pop up?
Oh.
And what pillar is
Spin the
supposed to?
wheel.
Alright,
One of the NPCs.
give me a moment. I apologize for interrupting Milady. And I'm going to start handing people their 125.
this seems short.
It's not.
That's cruel. That's
If you didn't do the
cruel.
math
Interrupted.
properly the last time that we talked about it, everybody got 125 because the total payout would be 750.
Yes, and Tirsheal's no longer here.
I ended up
I'll
with
have to hold on
Tirsheal's
to it.
pay.
What? No.
There you go.
To be fair, I think Tirsheal left.
I'd
Like,
love
left.
six.
Well, who's to say? Either way, I don't think that discussing that at the moment is incredibly couth.
And I don't think you
Hell.
just dividing the money like that is very couth either.
We can wait to discuss this.
Evil. Out of
Pyre.
anger, I'm just saying this is evil. I love
Yeah,
this scheme.
Pyre, can I please hop on your back?
You can hop onto mine.
Alright, well,
So ours is our business here done then.
yes.
Uh,
I'll have to go look over your requests and
Of course.
send that off to the Empire and all that. But for the most part, yes.
If
Thank you
you
so
need
much.
me to
You've
send a
been-
delegate there,
He has a
Alicius
lips
can
tongue.
be provided for that.
I see.
He
Why don't
looks
you
up
explain?
and he's like, if you need me to, maybe.
Hey.
We'll
Sorry.
see. Potentially, yes, some sort of delegate might be required, but I will. Be
Wait, do you
determined.
Alright.
guys use sending stones?
They're called flipstones, Moxie.
They send.
We do have
Moxie.
communication devices here and some mages who have other ways.
Yeah, couldn't you just like swap magical, I don't know, energies or something with the stones
Runes,
so that you
yes.
guys are connected?
It's the
Yeah.
runic sigils.
Yeah, can I have yours?
Are you?
No.
No, idiot. No, idiots. I was asking
Points
for it
and
so that we
laughs.
can contact her if it need be.
If
Don't
we
Instead
need
of
to
having-
contact her, we can contact her through the Empress.
Take a guidance for your persuasion.
You'll have to ask Captain Yoshitoki for one such as that, as he is
Okay.
the better one to talk of such things.
Oh,
And where
okay.
would we find this Yoshi?
At the guardhouse.
Right, well,
Yoshitoki.
So
Why is there two
So
Nakanos? What?
because she's best girl. Oh, I think that's what you. I'm seeing one.
No. I found a second version of her. Another person you can ask is Amaya, the scientist here. She wouldn't mind giving out the number. Or Farael, as he is his own as well.
uh,
I
Then I
cannot
believe
give
everything-
out my own due to, well,
Leadership. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry.
oh,
Looks too tired. Oh,
well,
I have specific contacts in mind for reasons.
a delegation
No.
of duties, which is understandable.
Yes.
Anywho, at that point, I believe everything is settled, and you are obviously a very busy lady, especially considering what is happening outside. I have no idea how hectic that's going to get.
Quite. Well, if you run into
Ooh.
any of them, tell them to be a bit careful when moving the mountain.
ooh, I have a question. Sorry, not on the table, but that's as far. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Anyways, I have a question. Can I keep this drawing of you, or do you want it in case for privacy reasons? Shows her a drawing of her.
Preferably this place stays secret.
No, I mean it's just a drawing of you. I'm not gonna tell people. Oh yeah, this is where this is.
As long as you remove my name from it, that is fine. I have enemies
Gross.
outside the Crystal Empire, and there are
I-
remnants of the enemies who have massacred my people out there still.
Oh, who are the enemy? What are their
Moxie.
names?
You brought
Moxie?
some of them in as bounties.
What?
Moxie, you
Let's
need to be
get here.
very careful with what you say and what you present. Not that we distrust you, but with certain information, some people have loose lips. Points.
So please remove my name and anything to do with this town from your drawing.
Journal.
Yes.
Oh,
Not
okay.
everything. You can whatever you've explored on the island yourself. Just my town. We
Yeah,
are
I got you,
running
I got
away from the remnants of Jørgen's army.
Who
Speaking
is
of which, I
your-
have more information on that. Moxie, I will catch you up to speed later on that. I'm tired of hearing about that person. My ears are burning, and I don't even have any. And I'm also very acquainted with fire.
Yeah, I was about to say, aren't you a phoenix? So isn't like fire your thing?
Alright, this meeting is adjourned. Let's please.
Yeah,
move
I
on.
think that's the hint of move it along, please.
Okay.
Besides, if you want your sword, you have to come with me. And we're leaving.
If you want
Oh,
your sword,
ladies
you
of
could
Charlotte.
Oh, right. Sorry. Jørgen, you noticed there was an item that was attached to your belt that wasn't there before.
It's a gun.
It's a hand crossbow-like device with a coiled-up hydra tongue attached to it,
Gun!
and a note saying,
Hell
"Hopefully
yeah.
you find it better use for it than I did."
Where is it?
I
Jørgen
already sent it
smiles.
to him.
Oh, never mind.
Goes. Jørgen smiles and says to himself, "Ah, that little bastard, I would have paid him for that."
All right. Let's go ahead and talk. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Hot.
He's helping
All right.
us.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the reason why the pays are as they were stated before when Jørgen had joined.
He's gonna plug his ears with his fingers.
The reason why you're getting paid 125 instead of the 150 that it would be if there were only 5 people is for 3 simple reasons. And this goes for everybody. 1, the reason why I have elected to pay Jørgen more is because it is an investment. He originally joined us to only help with the bounties, and now he is joining us on longer expeditions that take him across water. I believe it is only
Wait a
fair.
minute.
I believe it is only fair that we pay for those services as well, not just the bounties. 2, there are still possibilities that Tirsheal returns at
No.
some point. In character,
would-
this conversation
In character,
is happening
yeah.
in
No.
character.
No, Pyre would understand. He's not coming back ever.
I understand,
All right, then
but this
make a
conversation
persuasion.
is in character. I'll make
I
a
think-
persuasion for that if you guys want me to. Otherwise,
No.
it's a net.
That would be a deception. You're lying to them.
Let's not do rolls. Just continue.
Anyways.
So, it's even if he does not return, it is a possibility that we come across him at some point. Thus, we can pay him for his work. And 3, it's the consideration of everything that has been and needs to be done. Everyone else is being paid in different ways. Moxie is getting a free sword out of it, and Pyre will unlatch his belt so that he can hand you the Dreadblade.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get your Tomodachi back.
They would not allow us to keep it,
Tamagotchi.
so instead, as promised, you may have my sword.
Your
Haseo,
Takodaki.
you are not only a true emissary, but a lord. Your other payments will come in the form of your land, as well as actual monetary comeuppance through the Empire itself, especially with what you have just succeeded in doing. To be fair, what was done was not really a team effort. We needed you here to be able to speak with Zashara and put into motion the things that we had to do for the Crystal Empire. Whitey,
Raise his eyebrow.
the reason why you are also getting the same payment is simply for the fact that you have means of gaining certain objects and things that we cannot use. Not only do you have the ability to gain these things, you also have certain things that you got out of these travels specifically that only pertain to you. Dragon scales as well as dragon's blood.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, that is why everyone was paid the 125. I gave half of the money that was supposed to go to Tirsheal to Jørgen, and I am holding on to the other half in case we run into him again.
What about Nakano's pay? You didn't think about
shit.
that, did you?
Nakano is your retainer. You pay her on your dime.
Damn.
What does Nakano
Oh.
say about it?
Technically, no, that hasn't officially happened.
Oh, so you guys are rotating.
So give Tirsheal's pay to Nakano, please.
No, it's not going to happen, and that's not up for discussion.
This was not a negotiation. This was a statement of fact.
Wait,
Correct,
Oh.
disembodied voice.
Hey,
Fucking great.
in technicality, you do not have to give money to NPCs.
Unless you're
This is-
buying
no,
something.
this is-
Nakano has
this isn't-
no use for
No,
me.
no, no.
And by the-
This is in
Well, I
character.
know what. Yeah, I
This
know
is-
what he's
This is in
trying to
character.
do.
What am I trying to do right now?
Well,
I think
out
you
of
can unplug
character.
your
Out of
ears.
character. If I were to pay Nakano, just go straight. to
No, it would go to Nakano. I'm not scummy like that. But
Oh, you're okay. So you would use
Yeah, he's
that money
lawful
to
neutral.
upgrade Nakano's gear again.
It would go into
Right,
the
okay.
ether.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But this is in characters. Like,
So,
Hmm.
allow me to tell you what my plans were with the money before we start determining certain things like that. Personally, I was going to give a certain amount of time if we do not run into Tirsheal. If that is the case, I will be reinvesting the 67.5 platinum back into the land that you have graciously given me. I am no longer turning it into a druidic circle, but because you have given me this land in your own property, in your own estate, I am going to be using it to put it back into the land if he does not show up. I am not using it for personal gain. I have 125 gold made by the bounty. That is what I am keeping personally. The 67.5, if we do not run into Tirsheal on our way back, will be going straight towards the Empress to be put into your land.
I love adventuring.
so you're not turning that part of Kyosho into a druid circle.
No, I'm using far less real estate.
I really liked how I did that part of the map too. God damn it.
I've decided to train into other skills. I feel that being a druid doesn't assist me with what I actually care about. Hell, I can hardly remember the spells at this point.
I think work's already been done though.
Wonderful, then I live in a forest. Either way, the money will be going into your estate. The reason why I gave the other half straight to Jørgen is as the investment as stated previously. And I believe that it is fair as the whole party, rather than all of us getting 150 gold, we pay him a little bit extra to continue his services.
Yes, but that could have been discussed as future payments rather than you just buying him outright like that.
But here's the thing. It's faster, it's easier, and on top of that, there may be other things that could be of use. You have to think about the big picture.
What the fuck?
Consider all of your options.
Stop
I
it, dog.
understand.
You
I understand that, Pyre, but at the same time, if Jørgen is going to be staying with us and accompanying with us, he is going to have to go through the same trial that Whitey, Moxie. Where did Moxie go?
I
They
don't
wandered
care.
off about like 5 minutes ago.
He's
If
going
they
to
get
have
into trouble, they can deal with it themselves at this
We'll
point.
find her.
Hey,
It'll be fine.
anywho, the
I-
Empress. The Empress could potentially consider this his task, but he's going to have to eventually do a task to gain entrance to the Crystal Empire itself, or have
I
even
believe-
citizenship if he wishes for it.
Fair enough. Either way, you were saying?
I believe we could let our friend here unplug their ears. They've been literally plugging their ears the whole time.
That's fine.
They couldn't hear a damn word.
I am
They're an adult.
so
They
sorry.
can decide. They're an adult. They can decide to do what they want. Speaking of which, Whitey, what the hell is your first name?
Opera Gojo, what?
Shut the fuck
Wait.
up.
The fuck is
For now,
leaving... Wait,
We'll just stick with Whitey.
where did Moxie go?
They
I've
left.
gone to the shop for the love
He's
of
got-
God.
Alright.
They literally told
my
you
camera.
that
I
they
haven't
were
been here.
leaving.
I haven't been here.
I'm
I went
not
to the
talking
bathroom.
to you, Nikki. I'm talking to him, Sama.
I'm the one who fucking said it. What do you mean they're the one who's gone?
That's
They
fine.
I
fucking
just wanted to
wandered
check-
off, even though we said we were leaving.
I wanted to
Okay.
quickly buy a bag of frickin' holding.
That's
Okay.
okay. I just was
Illegal.
wondering why my camera was zoomed out.
No, not you, Nikki. Don't worry. You're
Nah,
fine.
there's a lot going on here. Apparently, Jørgen's being bought out.
Either way, if you have problems with what I've done, you can take it up with the Emperor.
Why would I take it up with the Empress? This doesn't involve her.
Oh,
That's
see,
a-
it's mauled.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I'm just walking
Has,
away.
real quick,
Could
has
you-
the money been divided to our inventories already? Because I'm seeing money that
120
I don't
gold.
think should be.
Just
I'm
I
already
already
at
125 per
No,
person.
okay,
125
hold
platinum.
up, please,
Alright.
for
Hold
a
it.
second. Like,
Okay.
Holding.
one thing at a time, please. I will get to that. Yes, I. It's hard to give everyone a specific amount because it only lets me split it. It doesn't allow me to send specific amounts to one person or another.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Secondary thing. Bags of holding are 120 gold each. So
Okay, bet. 120? Bet. That's a good price. That's a
Yes.
steal. I'll buy 2.
How do we gain access to the party?
You should be able to just grab the money from the actual party inventory if it hasn't already been dispersed.
yeah, I can't disperse it correctly. You have to take
Yes.
the amount that you're taking from it.
So if people open up the party inventory, which if you don't know how to do that, open up your inventory. At the top of your page, there'll be a party inventory.
Oh,
Click
there
on
it is.
that. And then you go to the bottom of that. There's a hand that says take currency, not the one that says split currency among party. You click that, and then you type in how much PP you wish to take.
Cool.
I'm
Interesting.
not Old Whitey. Why am I getting the pop-up?
Because you have
I got it
access to
too.
their sheet.
Yeah, we all get the pop up because we're all part together.
Yeah.
120, right?
Aslius still has fingers in his ear.
Remove the damn fingers in the ear. Remove them. There.
Oh, hello. Y'all are done
Hi.
conversation, yes?
Yes.
Very well.
Oops. Okay.
I guess, would you like to tell me a little bit about this trial that you were talking about?
Trial?
All right, the trial where I was a senile
Yes.
old man and fucking was thrown into the paws of death. Yeah.
Due to the situation with Crystal Empire, if you wish, it might not even be that a trial at all, but if you wish to gain entrance or in more sense a permanent stay and allowance into the Empire, you will need to complete a trial. Once completed, you'll be allowed in and out of the Empire's capital. The capital, because that's the main location, blah, blah, blah. And you'll even be allowed citizenship if you wish to acquire into such things.
Jørgen strokes his beard and goes, okay, I guess we can talk about that after we talk about what the Crystal Empire is. You know, I don't know much about you guys. I think we need to have a little touching of base.
Well, there's a good reason for that.
We did a drinking game
Crystal
at one point to get to know
Empire
each
is
other.
A Crystal Empire used to be well known a long time ago. Then they
know that they
disappeared
were alright.
into secrecy, hiding. Most nations assume that they're a dead nation, which I guess they're using in their
In our
for their
favor, yes.
advantage. Now, you asking me about trials? Are you asking about the pillar trials, or are you asking about other types of trials?
No,
I think he's
he's
asking
with the
about the
payers,
Empire
but-
trials.
He's talking to
He's talking to Haseo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
How are you making
Yes,
him unplug
there's
his
a-
ears then? I thought you were asking him questions. What?
No, we
No,
were.
I just wanted you to take the damn fingers out of your ears because it was getting on my nerves.
The conversation about money is over. You don't need to keep your fingers in your ears.
Hmm.
I guess I
But-
don't have
Aye.
more questions about the Crystal Empire at this moment. I just need to kind of know what's kind of been going on and what I'm getting myself into if they really want to keep me around my services. So, thank you very much, you kind gentleman. That was to Elias.
Raises an eyebrow. What?
Are you alright, friend?
Oh, I'm confused because I thought you were talking about the Crystal Empire and still talking to Haseo, and then you said Asilius, and now I'm
He-
confused.
He was
Like-
talking to me, and then he was informing you because you were confused.
Yeah, because you were confused, so...
I'm
everybody's
still confused.
Look, it's he was
Don't
talking to
worry a bit.
Haseo. Yeah, he was talking to Haseo about the trials he mentioned. The trial being, for citizenship and gaining entrance into the capital and stuff like that. Basically, the whole plot of Arc 1 of the Crystal Empire,
Hmm.
and how he'll probably have to do something similar during some sort of downtime. And then Whitey wanted Asilius to get his fingers out of his ears because it was annoying him, and whatever conversation he didn't want to listen in on is over, which I would assume was just only about the money.
It was about the money. It was only about the money.
Which that whole conversation's over. Which
Yes.
then Jørgen, since you started
Thank
talking,
you
just-
for telling Jørgen about the Crystal Empire is basically what he's saying.
it's
Ah.
a small snippet you gave.
I don't know a huge amount about them. They were enemies during the war, but I wasn't really a fighter of sorts. I'm a mage through and through. Even money confuses me still.
I could tell.
He'll reach into his bag and pull out like a few rocks, and you'll watch them turn to gold.
Hmm.
Jørgen will be very impressed by that, actually.
As I said, money has no value to me, as I can create it quite easily.
Go on.
Whitey, no.
Can you make
I
adamantium
can't
for us?
forge people's currencies. I only give raw gold if I have to.
I'm fine with either.
What? I don't like that tone of voice.
I'm a transmutation wizard, if you couldn't tell. I transmute things into other things. It's quite fun.
That's a very useful
You
skill.
think I could see some of those chunks of gold that you've made so
Jørgen,
freely?
you just... Wait till you just made 120
I
platinum.
don't just keep.
You really
Well,
need
he's
some
like
chunks of
he's
gold.
still holding the I guess fist-sized piece of gold in his hand.
I don't know if you have a very
I
use
don't
for that.
really-
I mean, you're going to have to refine it a little bit before you can turn it into anything.
I have some ideas. If you'd let me have that.
He looks at Jørgen, and you'll watch as the gold turns into a cube.
Hey,
Is
can
that
you turn
better?
me into
See?
something that's loved?
I'll take it either way.
Jørgen is very, very impressed.
Alright.
He's like, yeah,
He will stop fucking around with it and actually give you a proper ingot of gold.
Alright,
I can see me and you becoming the best of friends.
That should
I-
fetch you a good 50 gold pieces in most places.
How much is this actually worth?
50 gold.
50 gold.
Literally 50
It-
gold.
It's not a
Nice.
stock of gold, which is a
Yeah.
ridiculous amount of money. It's a bar.
Yeah.
That's still something, though.
that 50 gold's pretty good, man.
No, that's
Well,
pretty accurate for
Jørgen
a
cares
stock
more
of
about
gold.
looking at it.
Yes.
Jørgen cares more about it because he's like, well, he could take that and He'll come over and
Stocks.
look at Whitey
Okay,
and be
what
like, "We could turn that into a nice couple of
Usually
rings,
when I
maybe even a necklace."
Usually when I say stocks, it's generally like an ingot or like a large ingot meant for
A stock
crafting and
of
stuff.
gold, Nikki. A stock of gold in D&D terms is what a bullion bar of gold is in real life, and that is a lot of gold.
Okay, you're not understanding. I just say stocks because it's easier for me to calculate for like crafting because I've put it as that. It's just something I use.
Oh, that's fair.
In
Hey
reality,
guys,
you're getting
has
like
anyone seen Pyre?
I'm sorry, what?
because one stock is for like simple weapons, 2 stocks are for like complicated weapons and armor and stuff, and like that's like never mind. Doesn't matter. I know we're gonna quit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Silly crafting
What-
Hey.
rules.
What did you say, Moxie?
Has anyone seen Pyre?
Yeah, you wandered off. Why?
I'm pretty sure he wandered off to go find Moxie.
You know, I thought I saw
I'm
him
pretty sure
like
he
leaving.
wandered off for his own reason.
I
I don't.
I-
Can we please
think
consolidate the party so we can move on?
Yeah, I agree. We're getting to like the
Like,
hour mark, and if we're gonna get Sylvia
Are
in,
you
we should
buying?
probably
Are you buying
start
stuff?
this.
I can wait till we get to the Crystal Empire to buy things.
Okay.
I don't want to exclude people.
Drag your ass back here, then.
Like,
There's a lot of walls. I'm trying.
Try harder, damn it.
Here.
I got it.
Whee!
Oh.
I may have
I want to
thrown
see
you
zoomies
past
in
the
this
wall.
goddamn room.
You're gonna see him.
Just T-posing through walls. You see me
Hell yeah.
come through a locked door.
Oh, we're here. I'll look.
Pyre, what the
boat
fuck?
Oh my god.
T-poses through wall.
Hey guys, did you know that osmosis is real and people can do it?
What the
do
hell is
you mean
osmosis?
the hit TV show Osmosis Jones?
It was a movie, not a TV show.
It was a
It was
TV
also
show
a
on
TV
Cartoon
show.
Network.
Oh,
And a movie.
Anyways,
Let's get going.
I believe we're all prepared to get the L out of here.
You're all prepared to leave. Am I coming with as a
Yeah.
delegate, or am I being stuck
Let's
here?
like
Yes.
no, you're coming.
Yes.
We're
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
What's
We
the
need time to
benefits of what? Let's really think about it. About this. What could this party offer him that would make it worthwhile for the transmutation wizard with infinite money glitch to follow a bunch of people who have the combined
acting
brain
as a
cells of a
delegate.
koi fish?
He said he's acting as a delegate. We're just dragging him with us in case he has to talk with the Empress.
He died.
He's dead.
That actually-
He's fucking
I
dead.
killed him.
Jesus Christ.
I can cook him food.
Oh.
I get off from that.
Wait a minute.
No, he's not dead.
Jørgen
Don't
likes
worry
to
about that. I'm fucking
What?
with his token.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly there's just a huge blood splatter on the ground. There's blood on his token. He's dead.
Anyway, I'm
Wait,
pretty sure he doesn't have to go with us. He's not.
No,
No,
he
he should
no,
come.
he
no.
doesn't. He doesn't need to go with you.
He should
Yeah,
come with
so
us.
what can you offer Mr. Infinite Money Glitch that would make it worthwhile to follow around, quite honestly, people who have been
He
Your
is
average
not-
adventuring party.
Okay, he is not becoming a permanent party member. The whole point he would be going with us is because she's not even over there anymore. Is sending him off to be a potential delegate if we need it. I haven't even had a chance to look at the wants and desires that they want. And
Why is he bleeding?
Don't worry about it.
Ignore.
Nikki's fucking with the token.
Nosebleed.
that's not
It's
there.
dry weather.
It's a pretty bad nosebleed. Just let it happen.
no.
It's his
It's
time
just
of
thing
month.
they couldn't clean out from the last person who tried breaking in.
Well, there he goes. Gone forever.
Oh shoot, that is a big blood splatter. Whitey,
No
I know you
fucking
like
shit.
gold.
Really?
I know you like
What?
gold, but that was unnecessary. You didn't have to
I
kill him.
would never kill something that could make me that much money.
Are you
Points to the blood splatter. Explain that.
A figment of your imagination.
I don't know, looks like blood splatter to me. Anyways, let's go. Let's get out of here. Or what are we, what's next scene?
Yeah, we're waiting on Nikki to transport us. We just
I
Just
need to
like-
fuck a captain of a plesiosaur.
no.
No, you do
Captain
not.
of a plesiosaur.
I cast domain expansion, sterile creature.
No!
I cast
mean-
expand dong
Do it!
upon creature.
Sterile means you cannot do anything.
I'm aware.
That's what he wants.
It doesn't kill the nerve endings, though.
Yeah.
Good fucking lord.
Wait,
You-
if you
I
You
fucking
seem to
love
forget.
Pyre as a character.
You seem to
Pyre
forget.
is fun as
Your
hell.
character is not a humanoid. You are a bird. What do you think happens when a bird is sterilized?
I
guys,
stop laying eggs.
I
No.
don't-
Stop laying.
hey, guys, if you see someone as a blood splatter, does that make you insane?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Don't you start with
No.
that shit.
Oh, bad joke. Bad joke.
Huh. So apparently I can control fate if I accept it, whatever that means.
Oh my god, please let's.
What's with the
We all need
Please.
to accept our fate, Moxie. We all end up in the big sky at the end.
Yeah, we're just waiting to be teleported
But,
if we're able
Yeah.
to.
and Jørgen puts his hand on Moxie. It's what we
Welcome
do in
back.
this world and reality that we really matters.
bro? That's so deep.
Please
Alright.
don't teach them anything.
Elias will look at you all with a deadpan face and hold up his hand, and a bunch of sigils will appear on all of you. Enjoy.
Scotty, beam me up, please.
So he's not coming with them?
Oh,
No.
please.
I
There's-
haven't even
there's
had
no-
time to discuss. Okay,
Thank-
I haven't even
Hey.
had time to discuss this.
I was
Also,
like-
you can also ask for him later.
Oh,
Yeah, sure, fine.
I mean, Soul wants him to come with us so that at
Well,
least
no, the
we
whole-
have the delegate there.
Yeah, that was the whole point. But
You
for
don't
being-
need the fucking delegate. They have sent you everything you
It-
need.
Hell, it's supposed to. It's not. Yeah, it's fine.
The delegate
Let's
is
move on.
only necessary for, like, future things.
Yeah,
It's just, do you want him early or later? But if you don't
I
need
wonder-
him, it's not necessary. As you appear
It-
back
Prefer
on the
earlier.
boat, Sarah will walk up to you all and be like, "Ah, finally you've arrived.
Hello.
The
people.
delegate is over there with some guards."
Akano? Caesar? Where'd they go?
Ugh.
They're gone. They
died.
abandoned him. They abandoned him.
What the fuck is that? Points at gun.
Why is Ren there?
Because he was on
Well,
the boat,
base-
remember?
Based on what Tirsheal used, it's
Was he?
probably another gun.
Yes.
Big.
Maybe
That doesn't
compensating
matter.
for something.
Sarah.
For those levels.
Hold on, where's Pippin? Where is my boy?
I don't.
Pippin Longsocket.
I don't have his.
Token ready.
I asked
know.
for it, and you're like, "I'll give it to you
didn't
later."
have one.
Oh, I think it's pretty sweet.
Anyways,
You could have said that.
Hi.
It's all good. I got it. I
So-
have like hundreds. It's okay.
Alright.
Wait,
Thank
so-
you.
No, actually,
Well-
I think I have a brand new one.
Hi, how are you and who are you? And nice to be working with you.
You said she's the delegate from White.
Uh,
The delegate from Whiterun?
yeah.
No.
Behind the dwarf, you'll see something kind of bulging out of their cloak and tiny little legs behind her.
I don't know if I should be horrified or normal about this.
Drag.
Interesting people.
Pyre, please don't.
About what?
I ask
Pyre.
you as a friend until we're done
Pyre,
talking. Give her
We're in the
an
middle
hour.
of business.
Huh? Wait, what's happening?
We're in the middle of
We're
business.
meeting someone.
We're literally having a conversation here. Hello!
I'm waiting for.
Can somebody tell me
All right.
what's going on?
I don't know.
Well, fun fact. There he is. There's the
fuck was
boy.
that thing?
That's Pippin.
Respect.
I love him.
Anyways,
I will kick. I've seen.
you see,
Famous.
Yeah.
you see an elf of some kind wearing alloyed armor
The alloy.
and holding a
Yeah, sorry. It's
and
red.
holding a
A rifle.
A fancy looking spear.
no, a pattern of weapon that Haseo would recognize because it's technically something only the Crystal Empire should have. And this person is not from the Crystal Empire. However, they did give that technology to a different fledgling nation that came about around 5 years ago, that being the Alloyed Collective, formerly known as the Metallurgist Icefields.
She is
Okay.
shorter than your average elf. She also has
About 5'2".
Make me. Could you all make me a? Oh, I'm gonna go with insight checks.
I'll give it a shot. Give you a 13.
12.
None of us care enough.
It's very funny that Pyre failed this specifically.
Should I have advantage?
No, it's just relevant to a conversation you had previously.
Is that everyone's insight
I believe that.
besides Quintana?
Yes.
Okay. Old Whitey. Yeah, Old Whitey. You're the highest one. You would notice that,
Unfortunately.
unlike regular elves and Haseo, or like beings like Haseo, their ears are more closer to their head and not as long. Or not as long. Quintana has quite, well, not normally as long or longer ears than elves you've seen.
What's up?
That's what you get from that. That's all I could tell you. The rest of you, they just look like an elf to you, and you don't really notice the one or a major difference to them.
I didn't know your ears could get longer.
Also, like Haseo, most quote-unquote normal elves have ears that swipe back to the back towards the skull. Hers protrude farther out towards the side.
He's part goblin.
I know.
Hey, George.
Yeah.
I didn't realize their ears could go further out and point further.
Secondary thing. Are any of you psionic or have any psionic abilities?
No.
Nope.
Consumed a few
Then
gem
nothing.
dragons, does that count?
Wait, does being a
I
bard
mean-
count?
Kinda, but not really.
Okay, well
Does
then
being
I
a
have
bard
no.
count?
I don't think you're that type of bard.
I don't know. I just do psychic damage.
No.
No.
That does not equivalent
cool.
to psychic power.
I'm
Alright, cool.
the closest thing to having psionics because of the Fae, and I already went over this with Nikki. It's not actual psionics.
It's
No.
not full
Yep.
psionics. It's a fledgling ability that could, if pushed the right direction,
Alright, then none of you
activate.
then none of you will know. Okay. Good to know.
No, that's also funny.
Yeah. Well,
I
So who do we have the pleasure of meeting?
Hold on, how tall is Jørgen? I have to figure out if.
Oh no,
he's
Jørgen!
up or
Jørgen
down.
is swagging up. Yeah, he's trying to look kind of,
like,
He's
how
trying to
tall
portray
is
himself as
he?
if he's bigger.
Oh, how tall is he? Oh shit! How
Shit,
tall do I
for-
want him to be? I
Usually
haven't decided
elves are 6 feet and above. Like
Oh yeah, he's
Haseo.
about half that.
She is
He's
5'2".
oh
Dwarves are generally about
yeah.
4 to
Squat
like 5
elf.
feet tall, a little more than 5
Yeah.
feet, but never further than 5'5", I think.
4'8". Then not fucking terribly tall.
4 foot what?
4'10". He's 4'10". He's a tall boy.
All right,
You know what? I'm not tall in real life. I can be tall in game.
Keck.
I forget how tall the rest of this party is, and none of you have filled out biography.
I did. What the hell
I
are you
just-
talking about?
Fuck you,
seconds.
so-
I didn't. I will let you know. I deleted my biography because I was tired of people looking at my character sheet and learning things they weren't supposed to know.
Your journal
I-
is private. Your biography is
Yeah,
not.
The journal's
When I
private,
say
right?
biography, I mean like the character height, haircut, all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had certain things in there that, for my own notes, that would have given certain things away. Pyre's just gonna
but
kind of.
I do like having basic information set in there so I can look at it later and like know
Okay.
things.
I'll re-edit. Pyre's just
Just
gonna
the-
walk by it,
yeah,
and
just
look
your-
at them.
Height and stuff so I can calculate things.
He's
Yeah.
gonna look at them and just turn his nose up and go in here.
Oh, you want to play that game? Cool.
Hmm.
So, hi, how are
So-
you? Nice to meet you.
To which of you is in charge here?
None of us.
Unfortunately, that would be him.
If we are going by rank, I am Lord Haseo, the peacock from the family.
Jesus, the formalities.
Yeah, you get
What?
used to it after a while.
Nothing.
What is my? What the fuck is this?
I don't know what is it.
Like,
Lady Quintana of House Oxford, Metallurgist Icefields.
Nice to meet you.
Greetings.
I was informed recently that these should be returned, and you owe me new decor for my study. And she not throws, but politely sets at your feet a duffel bag.
The fuck is a duffel bag?
A very large bag. Do you open it, Haseo?
Yes.
All right.
It is
With
a bag filled with weapons and masks belonging to order members in various states of damage.
a little more into it, you see a lot. A lot of these were within your studies were ones who were sent here to during the war, more likely, and some that were ones who left the order and were probably slain along the way. But it seems to be all in order. It's a pretty decent gift from a delegate from a different country.
Or a threat, depending on how he interprets it.
Not gonna lie, I'm interpreting it as a threat. At least Haseo is, because it's a literal... Based off what you just said, and what's inside the bag, he's definitely got his eyes narrowed.
Well, your former emperor did decide to invade the metallurgist ice fields, and I don't like being drawn out of my isolation. I had a lot of time to go hunting.
Well, not a lot of people, like our previous emperor, yes. Maybe you didn't necessarily need to go hunting to such a degree.
Oh, I disagree. I chose... When you're forced to choose sides, it's better the more benevolent option, and unfortunately, Dalius was fighting the Empire, which aligned with my grievances.
I see.
In the past now, however, they politely requested that artifacts be returned, pending further negotiations on where the collective and the Empire will stand.
I see. And then assuming since you're on board our vessel, you are coming to the Empire to negotiate such things.
Yes.
And
Sorry. She will bow. I'm one of the representatives from the city of Pyre. Glass and metal. My
greetings.
brother asked for me to come on this journey while we get the other things in order. Quintana is best suited for protection, among other things, but I'm here to work things out with the Empress if we can.
Well, our Empress is a very thoughtful person, and perhaps something can be worked out.
She'll point at the knoll, who at the moment is just kept to herself and has her hood up. That one is a delegate from Zariah, asked to help us out. And that little one is... I'm Pippin!
That's Pippin.
That's Pippin.
That's
I
Pippin.
see it.
That's Pippin.
Pippin is the only actual fuck, why am I blanking on the word? Retainer that Quintana has. These two are here temporarily. That is her orderly.
Yeah.
Just a real quick thing. Did kobolds in like actual like normal D&D lore like serve dragons and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're considered dragonkin, much like
Well, no, I mean more
dragonborns
so.
are.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean more so in like a subservient manner, like you typically see.
No, they worship many different things actually. They'll worship dragons, drakes, one of their own sorcerers if that exists. Anything.
I get it.
Anyone that proves to them something in their eyes worthy in their tribe.
I was just wondering if
but
there's
but there's also the city folk who just are like regular people.
Yeah,
So,
I get that. The reason I was no, I get that. It's just I was wondering because Whitey is slowly turning into a dragon. I wanted to give him warning, but if that's not the case, then I'm not.
Yeah.
Also, again, these two are both wearing military uniforms.
I'll say it was.
That's why he is in service.
Yeah.
Would I know any of these uniforms?
No, because they came about within the last 5 years.
Yep.
Because unlike the rest of the empires, the Alloyed Collective standardized on a different type of military. Y'all are in the feudal ages. These motherfuckers have jumped straight to the Napoleonic era.
Let's fucking go.
Indeed.
That's why she has a gun and not a sword.
Yeah.
I did ask, would Jørgen know what city Enseric is from?
She mentions the city of iron, metal, and glass. Those are nations of the metallurgist ice fields.
Okay.
The ice fields is a neighboring continent to the Pilgrimage Island, which you were found on. Its borders have been opened in the recent years, as it's exchanged a lot of mostly metal comes out of the metallurgist ice fields, and you know that. But how old is your character again?
127.
So,
I just decided today.
before the calamity, the nation was under siege by multiple nations trying to steal its resources of metal. And then the calamity happened, and it became sealed off by metal coral reefs that would destroy ships on impact. Wouldn't let any ships ever land on their docks ever again. Basically, they became isolated for 50 years until they were released from that prison. And now they're a thriving nation with new electives and everything. And they're attempting allyship with the Crystal Empire.
They're negotiating if it's worth it. However, some people have grievances still with the Crystal Empire.
Yeah.
Due to, the whole war thing they did for a bit.
Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be lots that we will talk about over the next. I believe it takes about 2 days to get to the Deadlands from here. So I'll have plenty of time to talk about these things. Cough, cough. This is me giving it out for us to jump forward or something.
So can we go, or
Can I
do you wish?
have control of my NPC, please? I need Pippin.
He's peeping.
I'll give you ownership of all of them for right now.
I don't need ownership of all of them. I just need Pippin. He's the only one who will permanently be staying around.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice meeting you, and hopefully we can work together on this adventure, I guess.
Pyre's going to step forward and extend a wing. I apologize for the way that I acted earlier. I wanted to figure out who I was actually going to be dealing with. A pleasure. Wing is still extended.
They will return the gesture.
Which one?
And it
Yes.
handshake.
Okay.
looks at Pyre's longbow. A fine choice of weapon, though a bit antiquated by current standards.
I believe the word you were looking for is primitive.
But that would be rude and unladylike.
But it would be true. I've had a change of heart about a few things. Besides, at least I get to stay quiet. He'll fall back.
Concessions for effectiveness sometimes are necessary.
Agreed.
What did
But
you
I'm
tell
good
us
with
about
it.
You got a very interesting set of armor there. Why don't you tell us about it? I've not really seen anything like it.
Unfortunately, the details on its composition are not public knowledge. I'm not really at liberty to discuss that any further, other than it is effective and quite easy to get for me.
Can I insight what kind of metal it is?
That would be
Actually,
a
you
smithing
don't
tools
need
check.
you don't need to insight Jørgen.
Oh no, I can just...
Because you could already tell what half of that armor is made out of, or not half, but part of that Damascus is, as you're wearing one part of it. You're wearing mithril, a full plate of mithril, and mithril in my setting is a blue armor, like a blue metal.
It is blue
So the
metal.
blue on his armor is mithril.
Yep.
And
Her female character.
yes, but you yourself are a dude. And I get
You're
mixed up
referring
between
to
characters.
No,
yes, I
die.
I myself get mixed up.
Yes, it's fine.
Insert joke here.
I will need a check, however, with your smith tools to check what his other part is. Potentially.
16.
16.
Okay.
Shibidi.
Yeah, you could. You think it might be one of two things. You think it might be adamantine or phoenixium?
Whoa, that's a fucking wild word to pull out of nowhere.
Well, Pyre, it looks like it's your time to go. We need to turn you into some Phoenix.
Sorry, Pyre. Get in the forge.
There is only two metals in my setting that come out as red. But based on the rarity of phoenixium compared to adamantine, especially since they come from the metallurgist's ice fields, you're probably going to assume it's adamantine, as that is actually where most of the adamantine in this setting comes from. Or at least did come from. The other locations are spread out across a couple islands and some mountainous regions. But yeah, Jørgen, you would figure it out. There's some sort of adamantine mithril Damascus, which is crazy to you.
The benefits of the two best metals, and there's a reason base D&D doesn't allow you to combine them.
But there is actually other things that it does too. Well, there's other armors that are slightly better for things, depending on what you want it for.
That is fair.
You can bet your money, Moxie. He's not.
I know, I'm gonna make some money out of it.
I'm more
Not
ready
really.
to-
How are you gonna make money if it never happens?
Fun.
It's a consistent stalemate, so you never win and you never lose.
Hold on.
Oh,
Has
it's-
No,
everybody
you
grabbed
have
their
the high.
money?
You have the higher charisma, but that's also Pyre would have to gauge the possibility of interest first, which unknown at this point. You
Sorry.
just met the character.
Indeed.
Real quick, has everybody grabbed their money from the party inventory? Because there's still a bunch in there.
I have not.
I have not.
Please grab your money.
All right,
Okay.
it's just us two. Cut it in half and get.
Oh,
Wait up.
wait. What's left is split between the two of you.
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
why
we
I'm
can
asking.
take care of
No, you're okay. So Jørgen's supposed to take out a specific amount, and Pyre's supposed to take a different amount. How much was it
Where's the party inventory?
in your character sheet at the top?
it. On your character sheet.
Character
At-
sheet, top right.
So top
Oh,
third tab
Yeah. There's a bunch of potions in here.
from the end. No shit, there are a bunch of potions in here.
Yeah, there's
I
a
forgot
lot of
about
fucking
those.
potions in there.
Yeah, but we literally
Jesus
just got those. I'm
Christ.
pretty sure.
They were literally just given to us from the people. Also,
Oh,
we didn't even determine who's getting what with the other three things that were a part of that.
we
that's
Oh.
can do that off session.
yeah. If you guys want those things, that's fine. It was mainly the money that Pyre was talking about.
Where am I?
Oh,
Oh,
And yeah, it is literally just half and half between me and Jørgen, because that's 190 per.
I completely forgot this character also has smithing tools.
But not a proficiency.
Did you pull them out?
No, they're so if you look on the character art, she has the chest rig with a bunch of pouches on it. There's very clearly a set that is hooked on one of the belts.
Oh, that's pretty damn cool. That's a really cool way to display what is an ammo pouch, basically.
Jørgen,
You shove some stuff in.
You're supposed to have
the
another
rest,
thing in your inventory.
All right, I'll take it.
yeah, the rest of the money is yours.
I'll take it.
Oh. There's also a set of
A set of what?
a set of thieves' tools.
The purse.
Yeah, you're supposed to have one.
Didn't give the thing when making
Yeah, I know. I
character.
had to add it
Dice
manually.
set. I'm gonna like this gal.
Gambling, while not
Gambling.
illegal
Fuck
among soldiers, is usually discouraged unless you're of nobility.
Jørgen's not a soldier, he's a mercenary. Well, he was a soldier for a little while. He was a town guard
You're...
for a bit. Never an
Yeah,
official
I don't-
soldier.
I don't know why thieves' tools are broken when you import them, but they never have an icon. I have to keep adding it manually.
All right, what's next? Anything else we need to add here? So to be joining us, I guess. Miss Oxfrey.
For now, yes. Seeing as though negotiations with the Empire will take a while.
Yes.
Nice. How long is a journey to the Empire? I've never been across the oceans.
2 days.
As I said it before, about 2-ish days, since we're on the Plesiosaurus.
Yeah.
It is quite fast.
Right. I am going to half fast forward time a little bit, at least by
Yes,
a
please.
day.
okay.
Long rest yourselves, all of you.
Yeah,
I did it.
Yeah, boy.
Because
The god never showed up.
day 2 is where the god will show up.
oh, sorry. This is funny. Haseo,
Yes.
you'd notice a modification on their rifle that the Crystal Empire didn't have. There's a bracket for mounting a dagger-like blade at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks
They
fucking
developed
awesome.
bayonets.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick as hell.
Cool. Alright.
Bayonets weren't a thought yet.
So wait a minute. You can mount a fucking knife to a gun.
I don't think it would be that too big of. It would be like, oh, that's smart. Why didn't we think of it? Moment, but I don't think it would be like, oh my gosh, why didn't? Oh my gosh, this is the most
Well,
innovative thing we've seen.
the funny thing about early bladed bayonets is they're stupidly long. So you practice when your gun no longer shoots. You have
It
a
is
pike.
spear.
Stab
It's
them.
awesome. I love fucking bayonets. Bring bayonets back. Well, you can't bring bayonets back
No.
nowadays. 'cause
Bayonets
gun
are
too short.
practical.
Gun too short. It was not. Can't use it like a fucking spear.
Gun no longer work as spear. Unhappy.
In case you're curious, the specific pattern used as reference for the bolter was the 1885 Winchester, specifically the Russian Empire contract.
Based. We love a lever
Because-
action in these parts.
Well, so these are things that got ported over from Runerix due to another party. That party only had the lever action rifle. They didn't get the other version.
Mhm.
So we do have lever gats.
Nice.
Lever gat. Let's go.
Lovely stats.
Who was the other a it was. Oh, sorry. I'm writing out the old Curse of the Ice Fields party when it was when you met her brother, or her brother's when you met her when Victor was around. I'm trying to remember. The rat was part of the party that during that time. Yeah,
Yes.
a rat.
He wasn't.
Sticky fingers and strange magic. A flirty tiefling,
Had
a
a-
tiefling with a noble bloodline, and a quaddle that wore dragon scales. And was there another person in the party during that time, or did I get everybody? Oh, and the Phoenixkin.
That funny bird man.
So, oh fuck.
Ah!
Why are the two of us?
This is what she would say. She would go into deep details, talking about a party that, and she would be saying this out loud, describing these people. She would talk about a dwarf who was very good at fighting and stuff, but had a strange curse, and he couldn't remember who she was. She seemed a bit sad talking about it, but she talked about the people who were joining him in his travels. Lavender, a quaddle that wore dragon scales and was very fluent in nature magic. A tiefling who couldn't stop hitting on every woman or very feminine boy they met.
That's
I
me.
remember the tiefling.
And a rat
That's me,
that
but I'm not
a rat who couldn't keep his paws off anything shiny, and also his magic was wonky sometimes. She would also mention that that rat might also be the reason why Narikov split not that long ago. She would also say that she also met another tiefling in that party who was of a noble bloodline from another country, but she doesn't know what one, and she wouldn't specify. And then also mentioned that she was also met a Phoenixkin who fought, who was more like a soldier. Yeah. She'd be saying these things out loud, by the way, so other people can hear these things that she says. And
Sweet.
Quintana, when she mentions the strange Aquatala sort of visual, you would like, you know exactly who she's talking about, as your characters probably met those people before they went off on their journey, just through regular downtime and delegations and stuff.
I'm not sure how things affect them when they are psionic.
So, little bit different.
Goofy.
Though, whilst traveling and after you guys wake up from your rest, I'm gonna actually delete these guys off the map for right now, because they're gonna mess with the camera.
Hold on, what is Pippin has no equipment. Pippin hide, yeet.
As you guys are all like chatting about, you'll hear what sounds like and you will see a red-haired man just fucking not die or anything, but like actually hit the ground, but not like cause any damage, and then he'll like slowly get up, brush himself
Gun
off.
Gun is immediately out.
Oh, he will hold up his hands instantly. Ooh, I recognize that weapon.
What's up?
He will reach into his pocket slowly and pull out a piece of paper. And he's looking into the piece of paper, looking past, looking at all of you each, and it's like, some of this is not accurate, but half of it is. Closes it slowly.
Question mark?
Alright, Skyman. How about you tell us how you got here?
I am no Skyman. I am what you call a pillar.
No, you're not.
Just
He
Foxy
will
confidently says no.
He will
That's actually based
No, you.
He will instantly narrow his eyes and be like, I deal with too much shit from the others already.
Oh.
I am the pillar of
You're
chaos
the
and
secretary.
order. I'm here because was it Tyrus? I think it was Tyrus. One of the pillars wanted me to hand you all something for helping us out not that long ago. I heard you were the ones who slain the pillar that was the false pillar that had stolen power.
But you mean that person who stole us mid-teleportation? That was annoying.
Yes, that one.
They were really susceptible to arrows.
And hammers to the face.
Apparently rapiers, too.
They weren't all that strong.
Well, I was asked to give you all a gift. Yes, a gift.
Jørgen passes his pipe to him. Smoke.
Slowly folds her arm. Sure, buddy. He's a secretary.
Sorry, they gave this to me last minute, and I'm not used to this whole deity things.
Yeah, don't. Oh.
Just don't give
You
it to the
can shoot
Faithorn.
me if you'd like, but I'd still wake up afterwards.
No,
It's
I just want you to do me a favor.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Would my character know who this is
Yes.
No.
based on how long they've been alive?
Yes. You would know him. Your character would recognize him, as your character was not seen. Your character has been around Narikov a long time, and he also has been around a very, very long time.
You
would know him.
Elf.
You would know him as a Oh no, a different type of elf, but yeah, elf. You would know him as the immortal human. He's the only human to have made himself. Well, his body cannot be diseased, aged, or really destroyed in any way. His soul can still be killed. He can still technically die. He just hasn't found the way. But in recent time, he was also one of the ones who sought out to be one of the pillars.
I hand him 2 books.
He's like, I can't take those. Priscilla would get pissed at me for taking things for her.
Couldn't you deliver it to her?
He's not a fucking package courier.
I am not a courier. Delegate that to one of the Sibyl.
Sibyl?
Priscilla's librarians, the Sibyl.
How do I summon one?
Pray.
I don't know. Chant their name 3 times in a mirror.
Sweet, I'll do that later.
Well, come up one by one. I shall grant you power.
Power?
Sorry if he sounds like disinterested or like everything. He's just he's literally just supposed to be this way. He will pull out a smoke and start and light it.
I already offered him my pipe.
Oh. You wouldn't want to smoke what I'm smoking. It would actually kill you. His eyes are also not human. His sclera's are black, but his eyes are sort of a golden brown.
If I told you how many times I heard that in a tavern.
But
you know me more than one miracle.
You've all been granted a boon from the gods. Well, the pillars.
Well, come on up.
You're there.
Moxie,
Who's going first?
go get them.
What?
And Jørgen pats Moxie on the back, pushing him towards Keto.
Smack her ass.
Oh,
That's
he's not rude like
harassment.
that. He's not rude like that.
It's just harassment.
The Kiwi don't tolerate harassment in this house. Please. Alright, I'll go first since you guys seem like, you know.
Or get into line like he asked. Whatever.
Okay. Sorry, Jose. I'll stand behind you then.
No, line up and down.
Oh, you're so insufferable. Here,
Thank
I'll
you.
be first.
Well,
I was just waiting my turn.
Well, Haseo, you're gonna get in the line.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying this interaction, Quinton?
Oh, well, I guess you snooze, you lose. Get in the back.
get in the
Get in the back of the line.
Actually, wait. I want to be at the.
Wait. Why is Nakano on the line? Yeet.
Because they haven't been moved whatsoever.
Because
They should
Nakano
be in the
also
line. They should be in the line
Yeah.
too, yeah.
No.
What are
Should be the
you
line
doing
too.
in the line, Quintana?
Stop.
Why does the line matter?
Okay.
Nakano should be in the line as well, because she did also participate in this.
She did. partake.
She's an NPC, not a player.
Who cares?
she'll
She's
God.
in the line anyways.
Fuck off.
she'll technically get a boon. Just
Oh my god.
so.
All right.
Jørgen, you're first, yeah.
Yep. Apparently I am.
Let me go get my DMG.
She went to go and get the DMG.
I'm right
guys,
here.
let's go.
I can still hear. I'm just grabbing.
What the hell are you doing in the line?
Huh?
What the hell are you doing in the
I'm
line?
still a player character, and I still get something.
I don't know. It's as if some force outside of my control compelled me to stand here.
So he was just
Really?
told to give the people on the boat who are carrot players or whatever boons. He wasn't. He was given a list of people who were there, but their descriptions not all of them are correct because,
terrible.
well, Moxie looks different than what she was described in the book to him.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any
Jørgen,
elf, and there's a clear lack of a skull, an axolotl.
Yeah, there's no axolotl, and he doesn't remember there being a dwarf on there either, or an elf.
Oh yeah,
And he's just like, fuck it. These must be it,
Yeah, fuck
'cause
it.
it's mostly correct, which is what he said in the beginning.
That's partially
Yeah.
correct. Good enough.
you know what? Fuck it. Say it.
80% accuracy.
He's
What
like,
is Nakano, by the way?
Nakano
Oh,
is
shit.
a Shadowfell creature.
Okay.
She
Add
is
that to the notes.
technically an elf.
An elder elf, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
She's a shortcut. Sorry.
She is technically exactly like Quintana, but a different
Okay.
breed.
Yeah, I peeped that age on
Read.
Quintana, and I was like, damn.
Pyre, please.
Jørgen.
Down, Pyre.
Combat or
What you got
magic?
for me? Fuck it, we'll go magic.
You want magic?
Should I do
As a
magic?
fighter?
Or should I get... Nah, I'll do
not-
the fighting one.
He is one level in Claire, so he does.
Take magic, pussy.
I'll take magic. I'm not a pussy.
Yeah.
I'll take magic. Alright, final answer. Magic.
Heard the man.
Yeah, where's use magic?
Actually, you know what I'm
I'm
gonna do?
so-
Mad King and Quintana can move in front of me.
I think you know. I think I know why. Yeah. Move.
Okay.
Forward.
I am gonna give you 4 choices.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You can get magic resistance, which gives you advantage on any saving throws on spells and magical effects. You can get one of your spells to be a bonus action permanently, if it's an action to cast it. You could get a free spell that you can expend without a spell slot. Or oh, sorry. That's it. Those are the ones.
I'll go with magic resistance then. That's probably the most... That's probably what Jørgen would choose. Oh, he wants to be the fucking tank.
There
Also,
we
the
are.
music's a vibe.
Nice.
You could thank Mr. Radio for it. He made it for my streams and stuff. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Dang it, radio coming in clutch with another
Radio
banger.
coming
So
in
you
with the
said
radio.
magic resistance. Very well. You have been given the boon of magic resistance.
Oh, those mages are really gonna fear me now.
So, now you'll have advantage on any saving throws that magic and stuff. Also, magical effects. So it's not just magic spells, it's magical effects. So any effects in general that are
Ooh.
magical in nature. Old
I'm going to
Whitey.
forget that, so
yeah.
somebody will need to remind me that shit.
We'll put it in your damage. We'll put it in your damage resistances.
Yeah, if you put it in damage
Magical
resistant, then I'll probably remember.
effects. And then in I'll put it in brackets. Saving throws. Oh. And the event. There. Now it's on your sheet. Okay, Old Whitey.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you kind of the similar ones, but another one on top because you're a full caster, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
pure sorcerer.
Coolio. Okay. Magic resistance, the quick casting, the spell mastery, which is a free new levels or new spell that you can cast infinitely, or the boon of recall, where you can cast any spell you know or have prepared without expending spell slots. Once per long rest. It's basically just a freebie spell per day, or a different spell that's infinitely casting, or you can cast a single one of your spells as a bonus action instead of an action. Get resistance. Yes.
I don't know if I really need the resistance. So I will go for. Wait, what was the quick casting one you said about?
Any one of your spells first through third become a bonus action to cast rather than an action. I know one that would be super duper amazing as a bonus action.
I think I'll go for. Yeah, I'll go for the quick and cast one. Why not?
Quick casting? Okay, what spell are you making a permanent bonus action? I can give you a hint which one would be super duper good if you'd like.
What was the level range again? Just to be sure.
1 to 3.
You said like 1 to 3.
Yes.
Lightning bolt. It's my favorite spell.
Why not haste?
Why? Well, I mean,
Choose the favorite spell.
Nah, it's
Like,
like
What
Go
your
with
heart
what-
desires.
no, you're
yeah,
fine.
go with what your heart desires.
All right,
lightning bolt.
there you go.
Haste
Lightning
is nice
bolt.
and all, but I rarely use it.
There you go, boon of quick casting. All right, I gotta get through you quickly. All right, you're probably you have no magic whatsoever. A auto hit.
What class are you on?
So basically, if you miss with a weapon attack, you can just choose that you auto hit instead. You can do this once per short rest. Increase your HP. Bypass resistance.
Catch you later.
Bypass
good
a specific damage resistance. Oh, you're a ranged character. Plus 20 bonus to a ranged attack? That's a little silly.
That's borderline ridiculous.
It is.
That's an automatic hit on a Tarrasque if you don't roll a natural 1.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
that it just hits anything.
Damn.
How much does the HP increase?
40 HP. Just a flat increase of 40.
What the fuck?
That's that's a spicy meatball, and that gets me to over 100 health, baby.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about power word kill.
I'm gonna yoink that health upgrade and go to 106 health.
Very well. Boon of Fortitude. Oh, dude, I
There's just the fucking bar just cut in half.
Nice.
Good luck killing this bitch.
Next. If you gotta go, Soviet, you can go.
Yeah, I do.
Bye, Sophia.
All right. Have a good day at work.
Have a good night at work.
Pyre.
Oh, work.
What are my options?
You have
I'm a ranger.
magic and range. So, magic resistance, the auto hit, the quick casting, the fortitude. But you get another one potentially if you'd like. boon of the Fire Soul.
Huh.
Gives you immunity to fire damage and allows you to expend a spell slot of... Oh, it allows you to get Burning Hands at will without spell slots or components.
Read me the combat ones that are available to me.
When you miss a weapon attack, you can choose to hit instead. Once every short rest. Increase HP of 40. Saving throws against magical effects and spells. The Fire Soul one. Quick casting. Yeah.
Maybe Fortitude.
You as well? Alright.
Yep.
That's very funny.
I mean, I can already choose to make myself immune to fire once a long rest. And I'm not a caster. Like, I can cast, but I'm not a caster.
Fair.
That's fair. Haseo.
Yes.
Speed. Fortitude. Combat
Fortitude.
prowess. Okay. This is super
Oh,
fucking
yes.
funny to me.
I mean, it is very strong.
Yeah.
So,
It's the reason why the most HP that anyone can gain per level up is only like 17.
all right. I'm gonna try and ask anyways, even if I can't. Can I get that unlock feature?
The what?
Hey, Nikki,
What?
the one that can I get that whole fate thing? The one that lady was talking about as a boon instead.
That's not a...
Okay. I thought I would ask.
You have options. Oh wait, no. Sorry. You do have a boon that does have something to do with that, kind of. It's called the Boon of Fate. Whenever another creature within you makes an ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or any type of check in general, you can add a D10 to their roll as a bonus or a penalty. You can use it once per short rest.
I'm also going to drop now. You guys take care.
The
All right.
radio.
Bye, radio. Have a good one. Wait, is one of the boons the ability to allow you to cast the spell infinite amount of times, or?
A first level warlock, sorcerer, or wizard spell that you can cast infinitely without expending spell slots. Yeah.
Excellent, Nikki.
You want that one?
I'll take that. Yeah. You know what spell I'm taking? You know what spell I'm making infinite?
What?
Isn't that
Silvery bards.
like once per short rest or something like that?
No, you can cast this spell at its lowest level without expending a spell slot forever.
That's
It's just a first
really
level
fucking
spell. It just turns a first level spell into a cantrip.
Cool. I want silvery bards as a cantrip.
Nigga, this is why I was saying.
I will say.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't allow it, I don't mind. I'm just saying, if I can, I'll take it.
I will say it will. I'm gonna give it the. It can't be a reaction one. It has to be an action or bonus action. Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not bad. I mean, it would have been busted if I could do that infinite amount of times.
I'm inclined to agree with you on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to pick a first level spell for you to get as a semi cantrip, I guess.
I'll check, but if I don't find any spell I want, I'll take the magic resistance.
Alright.
Thank you. So for now, I'll just hold off, and then I'll tell you before next session.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh,
Thank you all, everyone, for joining us for today's session of For the Crystal Empire. A little bit more laid back of a session, but also an introduction to a new character as they continue their journey
It was a great session.
into furthering the Crystal Empire's lands and delegates and allies, furthering their whole journey. Thank you so much for the follows, the subs, the gifted subs, all the support you give me. I appreciate it all. We'll see you all next time.